Top 5 passed-away classic adult actresses born in 60s. Aja, born Barbara Lynn Tanguay on the 14th of July, 1963, in Westbrook, Maine, was an American actress, director, producer, and exotic dancer who became one of the most acclaimed performers of the late 1980s and early 1990s. She entered the industry in 1988 and quickly rose to stardom thanks to her natural beauty, charisma, and strong screen presence. While trying to choose a professional name, she noticed the title Aja on the cover of a Steely Dan album, liked it, and adopted it as her stage name. Although her performing career lasted only 5 years, she became a major fan favorite and earned numerous honors, including the 1989 AVN Best New Starlet Award. She also directed productions and founded Pleasure Dome Productions. After retiring from films in 1992, Aja focused on her successful career as an exotic dancer and had no plans to return to performing. She was married to Peter Elite and had 2 children. Sadly, Aja passed away in Mexico on the 18th of September 2006 at the age of 43. Megan Leigh, born Michelle Marie Shai on the 2nd of March, 1964, in Oakland, California, was an American actress, model, and exotic dancer who became a popular performer during the late 1980s. At age 18, she began dancing at the famous Mitchell Brothers O'Farrell Theater in San Francisco, where she gained a strong following. After reinventing herself professionally, she entered films in 1987 and quickly became known for her blonde beauty, energetic performances, and screen presence. During her career, she appeared in nearly 100 productions. Tragically, Megan's life ended on the 16th of June, 1990, when she died at age 26 inches, Solano County, California. Her death was ruled a suicide with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, and she reportedly left a note referring to long-standing personal struggles. Despite her brief career, she remains remembered as one of the most recognizable stars of the late 1980s. Alex Jordan, born Karen Elizabeth Marinus on the 20th of September, 1963, in Los Angeles County, California, was an American actress and director who became one of the industry's biggest stars of the early 1990s. Entering the business in 1992, she quickly gained attention for her blonde beauty, energetic performances, and strong screen presence. During her career, she appeared in more than 230 productions and also directed Alex Jordan's First-Timers 3. Her achievements included winning the 1993 AVN Best New Starlet Award, Best Couples Scene, and the Foxy Video Vixen Award, establishing her as one of the era's leading performers. In her personal life, Jordan was married to Justin Case and had previously been married to James Usher. As her career began to decline, her marriage to Case reportedly experienced difficulties as well. Tragically, on the 2nd of July, 1995, at the age of 31, Alex Jordan died by suicide by hanging in her Marina del Rey, California apartment. Her death shocked fans and colleagues, bringing a sudden end to the life of one of the most popular stars of the early 1990s. Carolyn Monroe, born Laura Dean on the 17th of September, 1968, in Bloomington, Indiana, was an American actress, director, writer, and producer who enjoyed a prolific career throughout the 1990s and 2000s. Performing under several aliases, including Candace, Candace Hart, and Candace Walker, she appeared in more than 200 productions and earned recognition for her work both in front of and behind the camera. She directed films such as Angel's Vengeance, The Dream, and Family Affair, while also contributing as a writer and producer. In her later years, Monroe maintained a lower public profile after her active career slowed. She passed away on the 13th of April 2022 in Seymour, Indiana, at the age of 53. Though largely out of the spotlight, she remains remembered by fans as a prolific performer and filmmaker whose career spanned nearly 2 decades. Lauren Brice, born Marquita K. Ward on the 29th of September, 1962, in Decatur, Illinois, was an American actress, model, and dancer known for her brief but memorable career in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Standing 5 feet 11 inches with striking dark hair and blue eyes, she gained recognition for her strong acting ability and screen presence. Although she appeared in films for only a short period, from 1989 to 1991, she worked in dozens of productions, including Hate to See You Go, Lady in Blue, Night Dreams 2, and Sleepwalker. She won the 1991 AVN Award for Best Actress for her performance in Married Women. A graduate of Warrensburg Latham High School in Illinois, Brice considered herself primarily a dancer rather than an actress. In her later life, she largely stayed out of the public spotlight. Lauren Brice passed away from liver failure on the 3rd of July 2015 in St. Augustine, Florida, at the age of 52. She was previously married to Daniel Lynn Kaufman and remains remembered as one of the standout performers of the early video era.